Welcome back to Alpha Centauri. It's been a little while. Sorry about that. There's been a lot going on. That is to say, well, grading. No, the term's not complete. It's been grading. I've had a lot of papers to grade. But hey, school's out, so let's continue.
Production complete.
Oh god. Why am I... Oh, because that guy moved. Huzzah! We have production. It is complete. I always forget numlock. Can't believe... This guy is not going to move. This guy is going to shift hold because the base is going to be there and I want him to have a person in it. And down here we're going to go over and connect the...
Complete.
Never mind. We were going to connect the roads, but no.
Production complete.
Huzzah! We have a person and he's now in a place and he's doing stuff, but now we're at like 7, so yeah. There we go. I'll do that. Minerals. Minerals are very juicy. Well, not really, but yeah. Anyways, let's build a mine so that we have a mine. We'll build solar collectors.
Complete.
Huzzah! We... What? Okay, I want somebody to go back and look on the views. When did I tell it to make a mine? Because I'm pretty sure I did not tell it to make a mine. So if somebody would go back to the other video and find out why there's a mine here. Huh. Well, it's not that bad. All you do is you hit D and destroy enhancement. Watch. Ta-da! It's rocky and moist. Crap. That's not what I needed at all. I needed it to be not... Wow, I'm so terrible. I don't know how I did that, but that's not what I had intended to do. Let's get rid of the fungus there.
Complete. Our first challenge is to create an entire economic infrastructure from top to bottom out of whole cloth. No gradual evolution from previous economic systems is possible because there is no previous economic system. Each interdependent piece must be materialized simultaneously and in perfect working order. Otherwise, the system will crash out before it ever gets off the ground. CEO Nwabudu K. Morgan, the Centauri Monopoly.
This is the new tech, as you can see. Here's the text. So the idea here is that this particular technology helps create economy out of nothing. Creating economy from nothing. I am like economy god. I don't know. That's probably what Mr. Morgan is thinking. But it's probably, I mean, does it really need to be that dramatic about it? Is it really like that? It doesn't seem like it. It seems like you could get away with this not being such a big deal. But I guess that would mean that you'd have to start with the bartering system, and nobody wants to do that, especially since we have lots of technology. Either way, now that we have this, we can actually have an economy, despite being the biggest and most powerful faction at the moment. This gives us free market, increases commerce from treaties and pacts, gives us the energy bank, and lets us get some of these things. These things are great. Industrial automation. Not that we can do it because we don't have planetary... Oh no, maybe we do. Anyways, if we do have that one, we should do this one. This is the one we want. Industrial automation is great. Supply transport, supply crawler. That's the thing that lets us like go to a random spot and just start taking stuff from it. The HAB complex and this planetary transit system. So, yes, because you're doing it wrong. Hold on, let's just retire this design. There. Now let's look at the free market. The free market! Yay! Free market! Why has it got so much red on it, Mr. Person? Because the free market sucks. In this game, at least. Okay, it's great for money. Look at that. +1 energy each square. Whoa! Whoa! That's amazing! You get so much energy and like lots of money and research and all that stuff. So yeah, it's really cool to get lots of energy and money and research and all that. Our efficiency goes up because we got rid of that. But look at the police. Okay, we've got +1 police. That's nice, but extra drone for each military unit away from a base. That means if we take a military unit and send him from one base to another, until he gets there, there's an extra drone in the home base. Really, guys? We can't even use military units as police. So, yeah, that's awful. Essentially, the giant people who are super rich and everything are hurting everyone else because they're super rich and it's crap. We also have the planet problem because the people who are super rich just do anything they can to get richer, and that means killing the planet. So yeah, I don't want to do that. The planet is not. Oh, it's not what I wanted. The planet's nice, and I don't want it to kill us. So research goal. Well, I'm looking at this one and this one. Intellectual integrity and ecological engineering. Doobly doobly doo. I really want that too, but I don't. Well, I don't. Yeah.
Production complete.
Oh, that was a little louder than I thought. We're gonna get it just because I don't want anyone else to get it first. That's the important part. If you can't say first in the comments, it doesn't count. Oh, look at that. That's awful. I may have put this in the wrong spot. Maybe I should have put it one over. Oh well. Dude, this guy's gonna have a trouble time forming his things. Formers, rec commons, colony pod, network node, kids. Okay, no, we've got stuff. I was just looking over here, and that's a tricky spot. Maybe it's a good thing we didn't put anybody there. Shift hold for no particular reason. Yay, we have a forest. So now 121 or 112 with a little plus sign around it. I'm going with that one. Alrighty. Also, oh, we are using this. I was going to put a farm there, but if we're using it, then never mind. Let's put it up there instead. Haha! Transport foil. Huzzah! Let's level it this time. It's going to take 6 turns. So we're going to just move the colony pod around, and he's just going to go somewhere else. Road. Finally, mine in the right place this time. Tidal harness. Oh my gosh, let's look at it. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Oh. Huzzah, look at it. Haha, look at it. Alright, we looked at it. Let's go down here and build a mining platform. Excellent. And we're only at size 2. Alright, that's much more normal. Where do we go? Oh, I see. They started way up there. Alright, we can work with that. We'll start here with mine. You. There we go. It's always important to make sure everyone's going in the right order.
Production complete.
Yay! We have all our main bases connected via roads. We don't have these guys because they're out in the boonies. But we have a new base up here, so I suppose it would be good of us to go ahead and connect them. Yay! No more fungus by this plate, which means... oh, good. Which means we can use it. Uh-oh. Crap. Stop that. Stop it. Build one of those. You, I don't want. You're using up units. So here's what we do. Shifty to go away. There we go. Haha. Aren't I bad? So what happened was there weren't any other orders. Just fungicidal formers. So he's just like, okay, I'll just keep making more and more and more and more and more of them. And I was like, no, stop it. Exactly in that voice too. And yeah, had to put my foot down. Hey, we finally have person here. Yay. And it's a good thing too because haha. Did you see that? Took like no damage almost. He took some damage, but it was like no damage. It was close to no damage. You're gonna go up there. And you are going to build some roads. The first roads that you are going to build will be here. Wow. You're going to go up there. And then you're going to build roads up that way. And we're going to build a road here because the roads increase mine output. Let's see how it does. Hey, it's at 2 with a thing around it. I still didn't put the thing on the... Attack! There we go. That's why he's useful. Our poor little boat does not move very quickly. If you have noticed.
Complete. Production complete.
So he's up to 7 again. And he won't stop eating. You are going to become a librarian. Remember, don't mess around with this too much. Bad things happen. There. You're stagnant. Now stop doing things. Okay. And you have a farm there. You're not doing anything weird, are you? No? Good. Very good. You should not be doing things weird. So we're going to put something down here, and we're going to... Oh no, we're building more transport foils, aren't we? Stop that. Build a bank. I don't know why. Just build a bank. It's going to take you a while, but there's not anything wrong with this transport foil. So you're going to come down here, and you're going to work on fungus, and you're going to build a road. And that colony pod moved very quickly because we had other roads already there.
Production complete.
Oh my goodness, more colony pods. Oh boy. And I'm just going to have you move up there. And you are going to move right down there. That was a weird way to go, though. Okay. Very weird. Very weird indeed. Right. Huh. Boink. Because it needs to be stagnant growth. Stagnant growth. Stagnant growth. Start taking out all of these things. Make them go away. Make them go away. Far, far away. Okay, Hexery is not operational yet. And it's going to take 2 turns to do it. Followed by another 3 turns, I think. How long would it take you to get there? Oh, 10. Okay, it'll take you 10 turns to get there. Sure. Go ahead. Oh my goodness. You have one too? You know, yours should really go up here, but I haven't mapped this base section out yet. So you're going to go... How long will it take you to get there? 9. Okay, you're going to go all the way over to Octal, which is really far away, but only takes 10 to get there because it's not as rocky and fungus infested. Go very far away. Look at that. We're just now hitting the end of the build queue, the original, and we're at size 6. It's redonkulous. That's okay. We're going to build us another energy bank when we're done. Yay, banks of energy. In the meantime, we're going to continue doing things like getting rid of fungus. And Halls of Discipline guy, good, we're stagnant, which means we don't want to build any farms here. No farms here or down below. We'll get rid of fungus instead. Over here, we can get 1 energy out of building a solar collector. We might as well. And up here, mine, haha! Building some roads, killing the fungus, killing more fungus, repairing the dude, fixing the planet by removing all the evil fungus. Now we move this guy over here. Now we have that this guy's all clear. And so we shall send him all the way to Norway. Just kidding, he'll just go down here. But on the way, he's actually going to go right there and get rid of that fungus. I'm going to have him help out. La 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 la, Norway. These guys are producing all the minerals in the world, but not in Norway. Let's build a kelp farm. Haha, take that! How is that map actually accurate? There's no way this map can be accurate. Whatever. That's Zakharov, in case you forgot about him. That was the university being all like, I'm the university. I'm weird. And stuff, so. That's what that was. Whoa, I built a mine up top? I don't think I should have done that. I don't know why I was allowed to see that. But what you just saw was Sister Miriam of the Believers, in other words, jerks, defending Zakharov. Possibly because she ran into his stuff and she's like, oh, something. Wow, I can't believe this guy was up this high too. Interesting. Alright, shift hold again. Go ahead and build the road. Yay, we have another road. And let's build a road of mine right there. That's what we should do. It's the best thing to do. It is. It really is. Okay. Down here we're going to build a thing. One of those sensor arrays so that we can see mine worms. And over here we're going to go build a mine. And down here... Oh, look at that! We ran into something. Nifty.
Turn complete. Life is merely an orderly decay of energy states. And survival requires the continual discovery of new energy to pump into the system. He who controls the sources of energy controls the means of survival. CEO Wabule K. Morgan, the Centaurion Monopoly.
So that's a really interesting thing. Also, there's this. I'll talk about that in a moment. So he's essentially saying, it's okay for me to be a jerk about everything, because life is all about that. And he's kind of wrong. He's kind of wrong. There's nothing to build. I don't want to build that. So I'm just going to let it sit here and stockpile energy. And get tons of energy. Look at that. All of that, like almost all of that, is turning straight into economy. Huzzah! Yeah, 9 energy per turn. It turns all our minerals to energy. And so those go into the bonus, it looks like. Awesome. Anyways, basically what he's saying is, yeah.
Air power rests at the apex of the first triad of victory, for it combines mobility, flexibility, and initiative. Spartan Battle Manual.
Okay! Lots of things to talk about. First of all, the thing from earlier is true. Life is all about pumping more energy into the system. That's entropy. Go look up entropy. Go learn about it. It is the most awesome thing in the world. I'll probably come back to that. Secondly, air power. Yes! First triad of victory. Mobility, flexibility, and initiative. Which, interestingly enough, are 3 unit... They're like 3 doctrine. Mobility, doctrine, flexibility, doctrine, initiative. And they give us units. Strangely enough, we have air power before we have initiative, which is kind of weird. But it lets us build airplanes, and this air superiority allows us... Oh, by the way, there's the thing. Air superiority gives us the ability to attack other airplanes with our airplanes. Aerospace complex is like the command center, but for airplanes. This also lets us get to orbital spaceflight and mind-machine interface, and we can construct airbase. Now, orbital spaceflight sounds awesome, and so does mind-machine interface, but it's going to take a while to get to either one. If we click on this, you see it takes pre-sentient algorithms, but it gives us missiles and nutrients in space. Anyways, so we don't have pre-sentient algorithms yet. That's fine. So, if you notice, we have synthetic fossil fuels for materials. We have flexibility. We can jump into planes. And now we get to go look at the planes. The Missile Penetrator. This is your air-to-ground plane. So this is the needle jet. This is your plane that you use. There's also a helicopter, but we don't have it yet. You'll see it's just like anything else. You can put shielding on it, but the cost goes up, and it doesn't really need the shielding. Planes are meant to be easily blown out of the sky, unless they're going to be... I mean, look at our planes now. We don't really put shielding on them. So this is your basic plane. It goes air to ground, or air to sea. And I'm going to have to go over and get a new one, because there needs to be one that goes air to air. Let's get this one! Nope. Let's get this one. Gives us the HAB complex, a secret project, supply crawlers. We can start doing things again. It lets us get Doctrine Initiative, Silk Steel Alloys, all these really cool things. So we were supposed to get this a long time ago.
Production complete.
And we have a thing built. Halls of Discipline has built stuff. So that's exciting. Halls of Discipline will build the first Missile Penetrator. Indeed, it will be delicious. We're going to build a penetrator of missiles. Now, next thing, you saw this at the beginning. Sunspot activity has disrupted our communications. Our diplomatic comlinks are disabled for up to 20 turns, and spy reports from enemy factions are kind of spotty and weird. We can't talk to anyone for 20 turns. Nobody can contact us. Nobody can contact the Planetary Council. So, yeah, the next 2 videos we're not going to be talking to anyone. Ha ha ha! Take that. Let's build a road. Let's make him hold. Let's build a base. Parade ground. The ground on which we parade. Those are the parade grounds. Now, parade ground is going to have lots of nutrients. Look at all this. So he's going to grow quite nicely. So let's go ahead and put our usual stuff in. We have recycling tanks. We have fungicidal formers. We've got a sea colony pod. Rec commons. If you put the colony pod before the rec commons, it reduces your buildup with drones because you have less people in there. Indeed. One of those, children's crush, an energy bank, and a missile skin chip. Sorry, missile foil. We're going to build a couple of those, I suspect. It's time we started getting a navy. He's going to work on a network node after he finishes the sea colony pod, which I'm going to hurry up.
Confirmation.
19.7. Really? Huh. That's only 8? There we go. That was just silly. Oh, but we are getting lots of energy from it, in case you didn't notice. That's essentially how we build energy. Since we can't get energy from anything else, we just have to keep doing that. Also, I hate to keep going back, but our nutrients went up. Yay, nutrients. Solar. Yeah. Energy. Woohoo! Energy. Oh. Yes, we're here. We can unload the colony pod. Well, you notice it was an automatic unload. Oh no, our growth stopped. Well, it didn't stop, but it slowed. That's disappointing. Okie dokie. We're here. You're here. You're going to fungicide things. Because that's important.
Mod recovered.
Hey, we have a crap Unity rover. There we go. Go away, Unity rover.
Mod recovered.
Yes! Agricultural pod. All right, we got farms. Okay, folks. that is going to be all for today. It's been 23 minutes-ish, probably a little bit more because my timer just went off a minute or two ago. So, lots of things happening. We've got base going to be way out there, another base is going to be there. We still don't have a base up there or right here, but that's okay. That is fine. Somebody's going out here, and a guy there and a guy there. If we get another colony pod, he's got to go here, and then we've got some more expansion to do down this way. I'm probably not going to put anyone in the desert. I'll probably move them all over here, but I'm going to do a little bit more base mapping in the meantime. Figure out where I want everyone to go. And yeah, we'll see you later. We've got only 9 turns for industrial automation. That's going to be awesome. And only 4 turns till we get air power. So awesome. Okay, folks. That's all for today then. And we will see you next time. Don't catch on fire. And Merry Christmas.